Let me tell you a story about a woman at a well. There was a woman who was considered a nobody. She was looked down on by society because of the way that she lived. And one day she went to a well to get water, but she wasn't just any woman. You see, this woman had 5 husbands, and because of her choices, no one in her town wanted to associate with her. So this woman became an outcast. She was shunned by everyone, even her own people, and so she began to live in shame. And one day, as she's at the well, she encounters Jesus. And in this story, I want you to really pay attention to what Jesus does. Because when most people encounter someone who has done what this woman has done, what do? They avoid them, right? They ignore them. They don't acknowledge them. They don't talk to them because they're ashamed of them. But Jesus didn't avoid her. He chose her. You see, Jesus went up to this woman and he said, "I need some water." And she says, "How can I get you some water? You're a Jew and I'm a Samaritan woman, and we don't give water to each other." In other words, she's saying, "I'm not good enough for you. You're too holy for me." But Jesus says, "I'm thirsty." And so she goes into town and she gets water for him. But before she does, Jesus tells her something very important. He says, "Go and call your 5 husbands." And immediately she's like, "No, no, no, no. Don't ask me to do that. People will know who I am, and they'll stone me to death." And so she begins to make excuses. She begins to say all these things like, "I can't do that. People will find out." But Jesus says something very powerful. He says, "You are right where you are, but the fact that you called me Lord, Lord, means that I have authority over your life. I am the one who can set you free from your past." And so she looks at Jesus and she says, "I know that Messiah is coming, the one who is called Christ. When he comes, he will heal the sick and raise the dead." And Jesus says to her, "I am the Messiah, the Son of God." And right there, right then, she worshiped him. You see, Jesus didn't avoid this woman. He chose her. And what he wants us to know is that no matter what you've done in your past, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what people have said about you, Jesus still sees you. He has a purpose for you. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are greatly loved by God, and he has a plan for your future. So if you're feeling unworthy today, if you're feeling like you're not good enough, if you're feeling like you're not beautiful, enough strong, enough smart, enough successful enough, whatever it is that you're feeling, I want you to remember this woman at the well who felt shame and who felt like she wasn't good enough. But Jesus came along and he said, "You know what? I see you. I see your heart. I see your soul, and I believe in you." And that's what Jesus wants to say to you today. He wants you to know that he believes in you. He has a plan for your future, and he wants you to walk in the purpose that he has designed just for you. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this message. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you're subscribed. We would love to have you here.